Okay, this is the assignment from Monday. I believe that was the 19th, the 26th. Yeah, this past Monday, April 26th. So these are the questions on the assignment. I'm not giving you the answers, but this to help to guide you for you could do your retake, okay? Make sure you take notes and email them to me. The shaded area on the grid represents the part of a rectangular wall that was painted. Each small square on the wall has the same dimensions. So remember, whenever you see a whole of anything, a total, that's what you're going to get, okay? And in this case, is asking for what percentage of the wall was painted. So the painted walls over the total walls. It's all, your total always goes at the bottom. And whatever you're talking about or trying to find goes at the top, okay? So make sure you count the painted walls and the total walls and convert that to a percent. An engine is operating at 25% of its full power. Which number line shows the point that represents 25%? The first thing I told y'all to do every single time, the first thing is count how many sections you have. How many parts is the line, number line broken up into? All right, so for example, there's this 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. If there's 10 pieces of pizza, right, and the dot is on 2, that's your fraction, 2/10. Now you're going to convert that fraction to a percent. And when you convert it to a percent, which one equals 25%? F, G, H, or J? Next, Carlos walked to school on 14 of the 20 days in February. Which value is equivalent to the fraction of the school days in February that Carlos walked to school? So what's the total? It's going to be 20 total days, and the number of days he walked is 14, okay? So remember, 14 of the 20 days. Guys, as soon as I need you to be like, as soon as you hear that, know that you need to make a fraction because it's talking about the total and how much of the total, there's a part. Whenever it's talking about a part of a total, I need y'all to instantly know you make a fraction, okay? So you convert this fraction to a percent or decimal. A waiter, everybody, I think got this one correct. A waiter earned 17% tip. What decimal is equivalent to 17%? Remember, percent is always over 100. 1700ths is 1700ths, just like that. Dolores spent 13 of the $20 in her wallet. Which decimal represents the fraction of $20 Dolores spent? We just talked about this. So go back to number 3, I think this is, and use your notes from there. Okay, number 6. On Wednesday, 72% of the customers who bought gas at a gas station made additional purchases. So 72% of the customers, 72% of the customers, I'm just going to put gas, but you know that's the customers who bought gas. 72% of the customers who bought gas bought additional stuff like Takis, chips, Snickers, Gatorade, whatever. But think about it like this. 72% of the customers. Well, do we know how many customers bought gas? Absolutely. It tells us right there. So remember the of is multiplication. And remember you have to convert the percent to a decimal. So 72 cents times 250. And that answer is going to give us the number of customers. It's right here. Made additional purchases. So you know the total people that got gas was 250. Out of that number, not 50% of them, if it was 50% of them, it would be 125 because that's what half of 250 is. But it's 72%. of them. So the answer is going to be bigger than 125, okay? All right, number 7. Yesterday, 170 guests at a hotel called for room service. So 170 guests, room service, okay? And 255 guests did not call for room service. So that's no room service. What percentage of the guests at this hotel, of the guests, the total guests at this hotel called for room service? So you need to find the total guests. Once you find the total guests, it's saying what percentage of the guests at this hotel called for room service? So how many called for room service? It's 170 over the total guests, and you will be able to get your answer. And the last one, a shop owner offered a 20% discount off of the original price of a mirror. The amount of the discount is $3. Okay, so 20% of, what should I call it? Regular price. I'm going to put price. The amount of the is, remember when you see is, means equals. Because you already know that 20% of P equals 3. And you already know that of is multiplication. And you have to convert the percent to a decimal times P equals 3. Now guess what? All you're doing is solving for the variable, the P. So 20 cents P equals 3. And you should have your answer. Thank you so much. Good luck. When you're done, email me the notes so that I can open your retake for you. All right, thanks.